Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Esam Baifao. I'm the lead counsel to the TRRC. For those of you who are following proceedings, you would notice that today's proceedings is different from the normal ones we used to hold. You would realize that the witness is not visible to the public or to the cameras, and that the identity of the witness is concealed. The most important principle in the procedures of the TRRC is to hold public hearings. We apologize for the aberration today, simply because this is necessitated by the need to protect the safety, security, and psychological well-being of the witness and members of his family. We have come to the assessment that the disclosure of such information, though the identity of the witness, could cause him serious problems, but both to his safety and personal security, and also that of his family. It's because of this, and the TRRC Act mandates us to ensure that we protect the safety and security of witnesses, and it is in implementation of this particular provision that we are holding this type of hearing. Ordinarily, we would hold all proceedings in public, but this is one occasion in which unfortunately, we cannot do that. People may be wondering who this particular witness is. Some may even make the effort to speculate as to the identity of the witness, or may even take steps to provide reasons as to why they think that the witness is X or Y. May I crave on the indulgence of all Gambians, and indeed everybody who is watching these proceedings, to refrain from taking such steps, because the identity of the witness is critical to his survival. We should not disclose it, because there are forces out there that may be interested in targeting whosoever is giving vital information to the Commission. And for that reason, we all have an obligation not to disclose the identity of the witness, or any protected witness for that matter. So for those of you who may be making the effort to try to identify the witness, please refrain from those actions. May I also remind you that based on the act of the TRRC, it is a contempt of court to violate orders of the court, of the Commission rather. The Commission has ordered that the identity of this witness and all identifying material be sealed, and therefore any person who divulges information that may make the identity of the witness known or render the witness identifiable would have committed an offense called contempt of court. So we crave your indulgence to comply with that and help us in our work as we try to establish a true and accurate historical record about what happened in our country in the 22 years of Jammeh rule. This is the reason why we are doing this. We are not doing it just because we want to hide information from the public. No, far from it. If you observe the proceedings, we are making every effort possible to put information out there in the public domain. The information that we conceal is, we believe, information that will render the witness identifiable, and we do not think that that is in the best interest of the witness, his family, or even the work of the Commission. In that regard, I thank you all for being patient with us, and we thank you all for the support that we are getting as we do this very important work for ourselves and for our people.
I thought you were going to get to 1 and 0. Sorry. Welcome back again for this afternoon session. As I was saying, Council, are we ready to proceed? If we are, you may continue, please.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Witness, welcome back after this break. I hope that you have had a good lunch.
Yes, thank you.
Mr. Chairman, as directed, I have consulted with the witness during the break. The witness has clearly said that he does not wish to publicly discuss the account, the events that happened to him after the events he described in paragraphs 24 of his statement, or paragraph 24 in the protected information sheet. And on that basis, he would wish to have the information contained in his statement taken as the true record of what has happened to him. And in view of the interest of protecting the identity of the witness and ensuring that all information that may assist to identify him is kept on the seal, I ask that instead of him continuing to give viva voce testimony, that is oral testimony of the information that is contained in the statement, I'll ask that the statement or the rest of the statement, the paragraphs I have identified, would be added to the record as if these are the statements that are made by the witness orally before you. The witness is under oath. I'll ask him to confirm that what is contained in the rest of the paragraphs in the statement, which he has already read, to confirm whether those are true. With your permission, Mr. Chairman, I'll proceed accordingly.
You may proceed, counsel.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Witness, you have looked at a copy of your statement. Can you confirm that the paragraphs in this statement, from paragraphs, say from paragraphs 21 up to paragraph 35, truly reflect what happens to you after you left the services of the Gambia National Army?
Yes, they are accurate and correct. Seize this opportunity to refer you to paragraph 24, fourth sentence, for you to underline that for me. The sentence, I'm not going to read all, but 2 words to guide you. The pickup truck, starting from there up to the last. I want you to underline it, and then I strongly emphasize you look at it properly.
Thank you very much, Mr. Witness. We would do as you have suggested, yes, I'm sure the Commission would note that paragraph. Thank you very much.
Just a point of clarification, counsel. Is that a partial inclusion of from para 24, or is it the whole of para 24 that will be part of the document? Can you clarify that point, please?
All of it would be part of the document. Starting from paragraph 21 of the statement, that is page 9 of the statement, all the way to paragraphs 35. All of it should be included, as if these statements were made viva voce. Thank you.
So the intervention by the witness is only underlining that 4th sentence of the paragraph.
Indeed, Mr. Chairman, that's what I understand the witness to say. In discussions previous to his testimony, pre-hearing meeting, he emphasized the importance of that information. So unless the witness means something else, I may consult with him and see how best to convey the information he has in mind. My guess is that is what he meant, but I can walk across and consult with him further.
So it's important to clarify this point. Thank you, Counsel. Can you switch off the microphone, technicians, as the consults? Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, I have consulted with the witness. He indicated the importance of that paragraph. He is very emotional about it. He thinks that every effort must be done to address the problem or the issue that he has raised in the paragraph. If I may provide a little more information, he did indicate that the subject that is mentioned in that paragraph is nowhere to be seen. And every effort must be made by this commission to address that particular issue. And thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Counsel. Understood. You may proceed.
Thank you very much. If may I ask the witness to identify this statement, the signed version, and that we would ask that the statement be included in the record as Exhibit 0007. And please hold it like this. You don't want the cameras to pick anything from the statement. It should be Exhibit 008, I beg your pardon. I'm sorry, you'd have to walk across again, but we would collect both of them when they return. The witness has provided a document that contains, among other things, the list of people he knows or believes to have been killed, and other things may have happened to some of them. He believes that the Commission should have a copy of that document and to conduct further investigation on that matter. I would provide that document to the Commission and ask that it be included in the record and marked Exhibit 0009. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much. You just gave us a few minutes to look at the exhibits.
Mr. Witness, as the commissioners inspect the documents you have provided, uh, I would like to inform you that I would not ask you any further questions, but I would suggest or allow you to make a few remarks, a few things you may want to say to the commission or to the people. When you finish, the members of the commission may ask you a few questions. If the chairman permits, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Counsel. Witness, you have the floor.
I seize this opportunity to thank whoever is the head of this commission, to thank all those people, male and female, who are taking their time to go into this important occasion. I may have some few things to say here. In this exercise that we are into, we are the cause of everything. When I say we are, I mean the Gambians in general. If we choose somebody to lead us, we cannot automatically turn out and make him a god. I think the Gambians will learn a lot from these problems that we are into. I don't understand if you choose somebody to lead you, you turn out and then choose him to be your God again. Internationally, the whole world will look at us as uncivilized people. As you have behind you the commissioners, never again. I think this will be a national slogan for anybody coming on board. At any position that you are chosen, from the watchman to the head of state, never again shall we again choose anybody to be God above us. But we choose him to be a servant among us. This is what I have to contribute in this whole process. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Witness. We are the ones who should thank you enormously for taking the time to come and assist us in establishing the truth of what happened in the Gambia between July 1994 and January 2017. We thank you very much for your time and thank you for your testimony. If the members of the Commission have any questions, please do so, indicate it now, and we will see. Is there anyone who wishes to ask a question? Yes, Imam Jallo.
Imam Hussein Jallo, Commissioner. I thought I heard you say that on the way you saw Mr. Sabali's car, and you flagged him and you joined him. Was this by accident or was it by design? Because I cannot imagine Mr. Sabali's car, who is the vice president, for his car to be at that point. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, yes, the witness has indicated that he does not wish to delve into that issue. There are lots of Mr. Sabalis in the country at the time and up to now. The information the witness was referring to is contained in the protected information sheet, and I would refer Imam Jallo to paragraph 13 of the protected information sheet, and that provides the information, Mr. Commissioner. And if you indulge us, perhaps we would leave it at that. The statement also has full information pertaining to that particular issue, and perhaps what happened is a bit of the testimony is abridged by referring to the protected information sheet. So I'd encourage Imam Jallo to look at paragraph 13 of the protected information sheet, which he has, as well as the relevant paragraph in the statement of the witness. That should address the question asked. Thank you very much.
I accept your explanation.
Thank you very much, Imam.
Thank you. Imam C.
Man la Imam Abdurrahman Si. maa ngi gërëm seede bi maa ngi koy gërëm ci waxam bi ak li mu wax. ñi njëkk a rey nit ñoo indi musiba ci réew mi. ñi nga xamante ne ñoo njëkk a takawal doomi aadama nga naan bi nga mandi nga koy fetel. képp ku rey nit foofu nga sukkandeku ba nga ñeme de rey nit ñi. loolu moom war nañ ko bàyyi xel bu baax a baax. téye doomi aadama rek bañ ko rek rey ko te amoo ci benn dalil loolu moom baaxul, loolu moom lañ ko fi bañ bu mu amati. lii laa yokku ci waxam bi.
Thank you very much, Imam C. If there are no further questions, I just want to announce that tomorrow we're starting a bit early at 9 o'clock, and we will tell you the rest of the program for tomorrow morning's activities. There are no further questions. Meeting is adjourned. See you at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning right here. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, we allow the witness to retire to the witness room, please.
Indeed.